Run away. Okay. Okay, now you can see it?
Yes.
Okay, there it is. All right. Oh, okay. So please explore this link and go to the audio and listen to the audio and then just be prepared to answer some simple questions, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hello. Hi.
Yana,
Yes.
do you hear me? Okay, actually, I'm pretty curious about what you say about uh, how to say the topics. I don't know if you have access to the topics that we usually we
No.
have a list of topics for this encounter, and maybe I can share it with you right now while Leonardo finish his audio.
Yes, please, because I'm always like the typical student that doesn't have any idea what we're going to do.
That's
Actually,
weird because it's actually something that we share in the beginning of the program, right? And the encounters. Okay. Let me send it to you right now.
okay.
Okay. Mm, okay. Here is that. Okay, because I actually have understood that all of you have access, must have access to that one, but I will share it. So here is the link. In this link, you will find all the topics for each of our classes, and also the website you have to actually visit, and also the material you need to review.
Good. Where is that link?
Okay, I have write it there on the chat. I don't know if you have access to the chat.
Little chat.
Okay,
Okay. Wait.
so
Oh, okay. May Google. Okay. Let me just check. No, I just can see that.
okay, so you aren't able to see it.
Yes, I can. I mean, it led me to my personal email, but I can see nothing.
Okay. Um, mm, okay. Mm, Okay. There is a link.
Where? Right there?
I have, yeah, I have write it down there in the chat area.
Okay, that's a cat.
What?
You have a cat there?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh my god, what's her name? Or his name?
Well, it's her name. Actually, her name is Fiona.
Fiona.
Yeah, there she is. She feels so comfortable just joining us tonight. Yeah, didn't expect that, but there she is. Yeah. Okay. I don't
I
know.
got
Well,
I already downloaded it, okay? So now I have all, okay? I'm gonna start prepare the next class, I promise.
okay. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I didn't know that you didn't have access to that. If I would have known that before, I think I would have sent you
It's okay.
that like long time ago. But yeah, it's okay that you have it now. So yeah, that's good that you're updated now.
I
All
actually
right.
I just heard the audio. It's pretty funny. Like he was talking about that teacher and he was the father of that woman.
Yeah, like she feel, oh well, he feel that he was in the wrong place, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like okay, let's chat. Oh, nice talk and bye bye. And she's like, no, wait, let's study.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know, Leonardo just left for a moment, but I will start to share my screen with you.
Okay,
Sorry for taking time to begin.
it's okay.
Yeah. All right. So, can you see my screen now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Mm. Oh, Leonardo. I don't know if Leonardo's having like trouble to join us. So, ah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Mm. Okay, Diana, maybe we can begin now.
Yes.
Okay, so welcome to the LILE online language community. The topic for this class is going to be college majors. So in this class, we are going to use vocabulary related to um, college degrees and also to the education file, right?
Yes.
So to begin, we have content that we needed to just explore in order to begin with today's class. So um, for this, you have to access to the website in the ESL lab and then just play to the listening. As we have already done that step, so we can start to speak about who are the characters that participate in this conversation.
Okay. It was a man and a woman.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So what are they thinking about, like talking about? Sorry.
Like she's almost a senior to get her major, but he doesn't even know what to do in life. It's like she has more settled future than him, and she had to work pretty hard in the past so she can pay her own college because her father just like try to give her a lesson by not helping her. um, and she was telling that to him, and he was complaining about the teacher
Uh-huh. And why do you think he was complaining about the teacher?
because he says that the teacher always want to teach them like life is difficult, you have to prepare, blah blah blah. It's like what he said, and like they use the expression then he's in the dictionary, which I didn't get so completely well. mm, I didn't get that expression,
Which one was?
like he's in dictionary or something like that.
Mm, What is the context? What more does he say?
That the teacher is so boring that he was kissing the dictionary, something like that.
I think it's more like a slang expression.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like he was too worried that he was sleeping on the dictionary, like kissing the dictionary.
Oh, okay, okay. And they were talking about that, about majors, about teachers, and about how many years they have to study for start another thing, because this woman is gonna it seems like is looking for a job, but also is looking for study more after she got her degree.
Yeah, that's right. So, what does she mention that is the main problem for her in order to just keep studying?
Money.
Yeah, money, right? So, do you think that actually money is one of the issues for many people in order to get involved or just get enrolled in university or higher education?
Yes, I'm completely convinced of that. Money can be an obstacle.
Yeah, okay. So, what do you usually take into account when picking a university for your studies?
um that the university is certified, that has like a good quality, that has the program that I can that is suitable with my objectives, um, that it's suitable also with my schedule, that I can. I mean, I think and I see first if I can go to the university or I need a virtual career, things like that, and also the money, of course.
Yeah. Also, you maybe want to look for some or a university that may be affordable for you, like not expensive. For example, if I know that I don't have enough money, I won't be like looking to enroll in I don't know, like the most upstanding university there in Colombia, maybe Santo Tomas or Rosario or anything, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's right. So you have mentioned something interesting and really important when just enrolling to a university, because it's not just about being passionate about what you do, but also that you find affordable something. Uh, so goes to the other question. What do you think are the main concerns when picking a career for your upper studies?
Oh well, because I will say it's the confusion about what will be the best for doing the future. Why? Because maybe you can find a career and you like that career, but in the future this career won't bring you money, or a good job. But also you can find something more stable, but it's not so. I mean, you don't feel passionately attracted to that career. So I will think it's about future, about how promising can be that career, and about if you really like that, if you really want to do that for the rest of your life. And of course, the cases that, I mean, I I was one that I didn't know what to do in life until like 1 year ago, and I did some careers before, and I have degrees before, but now I'm starting to a new career because I think I finally found it. And why? Because there is people that can have a lot and different fields that they feel comfortable and they have skills for develop themselves in those fields. I don't know if I'm speaking clearly or I'm really or you're already asleep.
Yeah. No, actually, I'm pretty concentrated and I just love what I care, because I think I understand when, okay, sorry. Yeah, Leonardo has problems with Hangout, so I think like maybe he's not joining, or well, I was saying that actually I understand what you say, because I think like you are pretty fluent. It seems like you are pretty easy. It's really easy for you to express yourself in English, and it seems like you are like just how to say, swimming in the water like a fish, like pretty skillful and
Not
everything.
at all. No, I believe I have a very limited vocabulary. I mean, I wish I could use more words. It's just like my brain is already old, or I don't know. I'm trying to learn more words, but I'm just, I mean, it's more difficult for me than for a child, for example. But
Oh,
thank you.
yeah, but I think like you have a pretty good level, and it is easy for child because actually they have more time just to study and focus in just one thing instead of maybe you that you are a mother, you work, and you have a also you are studying, right?
Yes.
So yeah, it's more like that, but not because you have the how to say the abilities and capabilities in order to get a even higher level of English. And I think like you will reach that point if you continue like this because you are good right now, and I think you will pick up like even better with time.
Ah, thank you, man. I not hear you.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so going back to the topic. Okay, going back to the topic, what do you think are the main concerns when picking a career for upper studies? So you were saying that maybe stability, right?
Stability, and then you can find a lot of people that are good in many fields, so they just can choose one, only one, and it's
Yeah,
only one. And of course, that is affordable and that's suitable with your objectives and stable, yes, but a career that makes you happy because that's the idea. I mean, you're not going to waste 5 or 6 years of your life learning and studying so hard a career that you don't like. I mean, it doesn't any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
yeah, that's right. Because like to spend all your money, all your 4 for 5 years, and then realize that what you study is not something that you are passionate about, and it's not is something that maybe you won't find a job, for example, or something that you don't feel good doing, or I don't know. So I think like there are many factors to take into account, right?
Mm, yes.
Yeah. So if we try to do a list, it will be like one, stability, then economies, also passion or skills in the career, right? In the file that you are
And more
studying.
like a clear mind to know what you should do, what you should study. I mean, to
Yeah.
have a clear idea.
But for example, when you decide to study this career, you already have skills, right?
Yes,
So you think like it is complementary, like to have skills in order to just study something?
yes, of course. Hold on a minute. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué te pasó? Duérmete. It's my daughter. It's how I can say sonambula in English.
Oh, really? I don't know. I don't know. I will have to just ask one of my hosts that are here right now.
Yeah, because she tends to sometimes walk asleep and even try to open the door and try to go out. So I just I thought she was really asleep, but when I saw her, she was sitting and looking at me with open eyes, but she was completely asleep. Kind of scary.
Wow. Wow, yeah, that's scary. I think you just like walk asleep, but is it something interesting? I will ask my host, okay?
Okay, so we
Yeah.
are, yeah. So coming back to the topic, yes, it's affordable, that be stable, but at the same time you like that, and of course, yes, I believe you have to have some kind of skill or some kind of hint that you're good at it at least. I mean, you're not going to start learning how to cook if you literally explode every kitchen that you go. It's like you have to feel you have like something. how I can say, compatible. Compatible. Let me check compatible in English. I don't know if I may understand. Compatible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, compatible. So that will be my answer.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's actually you can just want to how to say be a singer when you know that you can sing, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, like oh yeah, I'm a good singer. I can imagine myself in the shower just being Pavarotti or but then it is not the reality. So yeah, I understand your point. So going to the next question, what do you think that why do you think there is people who actually end up working in something different from their job, right? For example, some people will study here in Oklahoma City, what happened is that men teachers, well, teachers in general are really low pay, are the lowest paid in the whole country. So they are actually not working these days because they are just asking for the rise and also for getting a better salary and other things. Because so there is something interesting that happened to me one day. I was going in an Uber, Uber,
Yep.
like yeah, exactly. So I just took an Uber, and there was like the driver. He seemed like a 50 or 60 years old. And then we started to talk, and he told me that he was like a teacher from an university teacher. So,
Okay.
and he used to teach history at that university, but he had to work as an Uber because he will do more money as an Uber than just as a teacher. So
Yeah.
it it was really how to say shocking for me to hear that, and also uh, it is crazy because education is one of the most important things in the world in
Maybe.
every like yeah in everybody's life, right? But
Yes.
then yeah, so he ended up working as an Uber because
Money.
working as a teacher didn't how to say help him economically
Yeah.
enough or something like that. So what do you think is the only reason that people just end up working in other things, or
No.
there are more things related?
Yes. I think, for example, a lot of people find a job just because for external influence they think that's the kind of job they should have. Or the same with a career. So the
Mhm.
typical son that is studying the same career that his father, blah blah blah. So for example, he started working on that and he realized that he's not happy on that. So he ended up at 35 or 40, he ended up doing something totally different. But also can be for money too. Yes, I'm agree. So I think there is a lot of reasons for that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's another reason because sometimes like you do something and you realize that you aren't happy when doing something like that. So maybe that will be one good example, right?
Yes.
Well, another good reason, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's go with the next question. What do you think young people need to do in order to decide what to study at university?
They should do a complete, a deep, full, like, just wait a minute, I find the word in English. Um, like a vocational test, but a real good one. I mean it with all the aspects. A long, long vocational test with psychologists, with doctors, with everything. so they can find his real skills, and they can take more seriously what they want to do for the rest of their lives.
That's pretty interesting. What more do you think it will be helpful for them?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Do you think, like, for example, the opinions of their friends, or maybe the teachers or people that know them, can just help them a little bit about how to say, to realize what is what will be the best career for them? Or
I
do you think, like, maybe also asking a professional in the file?
I think that the external influence, like advices, like all those things that you just say, can be positive but can be negative too. So they can just put a light, and the young people will say, "Oh yes, that's it. That's what I'm going to do." But also they can influence so a weak-willed person will just do what the others tells to do.
Yeah, that's right. Because some people will say, "Oh, study engineer in petroleum because it will be like it will make you will make more money or something like that."
Yes.
But then you aren't interested in that. So, or some people that will end up just studying medicine, but it's not what they planned when they were just kids. Maybe they have something different in mind.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's right. Can be like pros, but then contrast about asking other people, right?
Yes.
But also, do you think, like, for example, knowing yourself and getting how to say, analyzing your skills, making a self evaluation will help too?
That will do. That will be one aspect of the vocational test. Self knowledge.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, self knowledge, right? Okay. Why do you think some people, or for example, many kids or many young people, just end up, how to say, they don't know what to study when they just finish the high school? Why do you think it happens like that?
Because they lose their time. I mean, the idea is they have to know before ending high school. I mean, they can know, they are just maybe confused, or the answer is so deep that they can find it. That's why completely and perfect vocational test will be so important for them.
Don't you think, for example, that maybe education isn't like just focus in helping you to realize what is your how to say, vocation? Maybe it's more focusing in just fulfilling like a list of objectives, learning objectives, or something like that.
Yes, it's kind of that. That's why parents, for example, can help their kids with that.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's go with the next question. Do you think the actual economy in Colombia contributes and help the students to get enrolled and graduate in higher career universities?
No, definitely no. Would you give me some samples? They don't contribute and they don't help the students. They don't give any kind of economical support, but also because the inner culture in Colombia, it's still ignorant, and it's still the kind of culture that doesn't give the proper value to the education, as for example some developed countries does.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. But I think, like, there is something going on right here in the United States these days. And well, what happened is that, as you know, in the States, education is really expensive, like crazy expensive. So many people can afford to pay those careers without just getting getting help, economic help uh, from, I don't know, from other people, right? So actually, they just get like like crazy high debts when they end the school. So actually, I have a video about that situation that I want to show you, and there is you will find some vocabulary that it is related to this topic, and also I will share with you the link so you can access to the video. If you feel like the speed is too, how to say, is
Quick.
too fast for you, so you can actually adjust it. uh, I'm going to send it to you, the link, so you can access to the video, okay?
Okay. May I ask something?
Yep.
How many time we got until the class is finished?
Do you have something that you need to do?
My sonambula daughter.
Okay. Okay, but if you need to go right now, I understand, and yeah, even so, you have participated a lot, and I really appreciate your
No,
presence tonight.
I don't want that maybe you get in trouble for finish before the classes. It's just like I need to finish the classes, but maybe I should do I could do this as a homework. If you want, I can do this about the video. Maybe you can tell me also what else I can do as a homework, and I can send that to you through email this week if it's okay for you.
No, I think it's okay like this. Yeah, I think like she needs help right now, so it's okay. Yeah.
But it's okay for you. I mean, you don't get angry.
Well, a little bit, but no way. Don't worry. Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. It was a pleasure to have you this night, and I hope I just enjoyed to have you here, and hope you have a wonderful night. Okay.
Thank you, and you too. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Bye
Bye.
bye.